Greetings and welcome to the post-Labor Day unboxing extravaganza with a twist. Good morning, all you Billy Mumplers. How are you doing out there today? I hope you guys had a nice Labor Day and a wonderful weekend. As you can see, we have an unboxing, but I have a few things I want to talk about real quick first. Real bummer. I have to fill out a card today for someone who passed away recently, and it was a friend of mine's husband, and he died unexpectedly of a heart attack at his garage. He was a auto mechanic, fantastic, specialized in BMWs. Great guy. His name was Jay. He wasn't a personal friend of mine. We never hung out too much, but he was here at the end of the road party for the road to 40, and we got to smoke a joint together, and I'm glad that I had that opportunity, and I wish I had taken more opportunities to get to know him a little bit better, but I suppose life just goes that way sometimes. You don't always have those opportunities to share with people, and that's why I've always said, and I will continue to say, live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. I mean it, because this guy wasn't much older than me. I think he's 4 or 5 years older than me. He was a neat guy, so that's a real bummer. I don't mean to bring you guys down first thing in the morning. I don't know when you're watching this. It might not be the morning, evening. I don't care if I bring you down in the evening, but in the mornings, I want to keep you happy. I got something else, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it until after we bust into this. You see, the producer/seducer is back at it again, and I think we can all assume roughly what we know is in this package. Something that's going to tear the ass out of me. So thanks, Rick. Thanks for sending this along. Maybe I shouldn't thank you. Let's bust into this, and we'll see what's in here. I didn't want to go down. Unlike my whorish mother. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Okay. Solar Flare Sunflower Seed Challenge. Whoa. What is this? Solar flares are some of the hottest events recorded in our universe and are classified in 5 major levels of intensity: A, B, C, M, and X. Can you handle all 5? Probably not, but I'll try. Not this morning, mind you. See, when I get these, I like to do the unboxing first. So this is called a Sunflower Seed Challenge, and then I can psych myself up for it the next 2 or 3 days until I'm ready to actually eat these. Oh, Lord. All right, we'll do this. I got this. This is my bitch right here. See this? It should be called Jay's bitch. But putting that aside for just a moment, I want to share something with you. You might have already noticed in the comments below, there's a link. Where does that link go? It goes to my friend's brand new, shiny, unscathed podcast called High from Space. That's right. My friends Efroy and The Cause and Jessica and Jay are all part of this little podcast, and they're transmitting information out from Earth to the rest of the universe. And I'd like to share a little clip, an exclusive clip. No one's seen this before. Maybe not even the rest of the guys that work over there at up in space. I don't know where those guys are. I guess they're just orbiting Earth. I'm orbiting Pluto, drawn in by its gravitational pull. I really don't even know what clip I'm actually choosing, because I was so excited that we finally launched the channel. I mean, they finally launched the channel. They all work for the MPRBS, broadcasting system. So I hope you guys would jump over there this morning and at least take a look, and if you like it, a subscription would be great. Some likes would be nice, some comments. Let's get that channel rolling for those guys. Also, from what I understand, the series hasn't launched yet. The production assistant, Jay, I guess his name is, he's working on the whole editing process and the behind-the-scenes stuff. So, but from what I gather, it's coming along really nicely, and if I'm not mistaken, he told me that the first 3 episodes are fully edited, basically, and 4, 5, 6 are in the can and ready to go. So I can't announce when the actual launch date of the show will start, but I can tell you that it is well on its way. And I'm so glad that I can reveal my chest to you. No, I'm so glad that I can finally share a little bit of stuff that they've been working on. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this clip. I don't know what it is. I mean, when I think of Safari, I think of the dark.
There's a fupa on my street.
I'm sorry, you think of what, Jay?
The Dark Continent.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
You might want to cut
And the
that
Dark
out.
Continent makes you think of that mayonnaise white chest.
You just call Africa the Dark Continent?
He did. I needed to
Dark
have
Continent.
this.
It's not because of the skin.
No, it's because he's from fucking Victorian era England.
Yeah, he's the great white hunter.
I just feel like some people, even if it isn't supposed to be racist in some way, I feel like people that don't know would take it the wrong way.
Yeah, but don't they still call it that at Busch Gardens?
Nope.
No,
they don't.
Fupa Gardens, they call it that.
Yeah.
Hey, Google, does anyone refer to Africa as the Dark Continent currently?
Yeah, if my grandfather was still alive, he probably did.
Well, I can't really say.
Oh, no, it is still called that. It's because of the lack of electricity.
See you fuckers.
It wasn't about.
Okay.
I knew that.
Well, it is only used in context because it's taken out of context.
Let me just shut up and flip some switches, all right? Okay, is the show running well? I don't know no facts. Those guys just crack me up, you know? I'm just going to laugh like I know what I put in there because I have no idea what I'm going to put in there. Yeah, the funny thing is that really pretty much summed up everything I wanted to share today. I've got a lot of work to do today. The boys, oh God. I posted something on Facebook yesterday, and I shared something that Carol posted on Facebook yesterday, and I live by those words, like trying not to yell at your kids in the morning, sending them off to school, or at night before they go to bed. Like, I try to be the best dad I can. But when I'm handed a packet of things that I was supposed to fill out over the last 3 days, because we had a 3-day weekend, and I'm handed it 9 minutes. I know it's 9 minutes because I looked at my watch and I said, we got to leave in 9 minutes. And Griffin came around the corner with this package, and I was just like, he's like, do you think you can sign this in 9 minutes? And I'm like, let me take a look. And I started filling it out. Then my wife reminded me, oh, that's right, I have to pick up the boys at school early today because they both have doctor's appointments. So now I've got a packet this thick now. It's this thick because, exaggeration. And it just didn't happen. I feel bad. I always hate being that parent. Like, usually we're on top of things, getting things back to school. The biggest problem is that our kids are just so easily distracted that by the time they come home, and I don't blame them, they've had a long day at school. The last thing that they're thinking of is, oh, I got to remember the stuff that my dad needs to sign. And so I'm not mad at them or anything like that. But needless to say, when we had 9 minutes to get up to the bus stop and I need information like, emergency contacts, which I don't know anyone's phone number. I barely know my own phone number and my wife's phone number. I don't know anything. You don't know anything. He don't know anything. I don't know anything. Here's a funny little story, or I think it's funny. This is the things that go through my head sometimes. We were at Otter Creek. I think it was Saturday. And we went for a few hours there, and the kids wanted to go swimming, but it was too cold. They went in the water once, swam across like the little, creeky area, and then came back and they were done. But we did find a shitload of mushrooms, which is pretty cool and exciting. If I've got any interesting video, I'll put it in here. Not up there. That's for cards. This. While we were there, people came and went, and there's a huge waterfall there. It's a man-made waterfall that comes over this it's not a dam. I don't know what the hell it is. Here's a picture of it. And this family came up to me. There must have been, 82 of them. That's probably exaggeration, maybe 20. Maybe not even 20, maybe 15. I don't know. Yeah, 15. Let's go with 15. 12. I'm going to say 12. Anywho, the gentleman comes up to me and asks if I could take a picture of them in front of the waterfall. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. And then the funniest thing, the first thing that went through my head was, what if I'm a psycho and I just fucking huck his goddamn phone as hard as I possibly can into the waterfall? Like he doesn't know me. I might do that. I didn't. And of course I wouldn't because I'm not a psycho, I don't think. And I don't know. That's what popped into my head. And I thought I'd share it with you because as it was happening, I thought, I got to share this with them. I'd like to share these with you guys. This is only, okay, so there's a package. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this so you can get a little preview of what's coming up this week. I still got to do that. I got goddamn pistachio milk. I don't know where the fuck that. I had some pistachio around here, pudding. I don't know where it went. Okay, so Flair A is mild heat level disturbance, habanero and Scotch bonnet peppers with a mild red chili and lime. Oh, that sounds delicious. I enjoy all of that. Flare B is a medium heat level disturbance. Red Savina peppers and adobo and cilantro. Oh, I love cilantro. Cilantro. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the stink bug. Stink bugs, when you scare them or frighten them, they put off a smell. I don't know if you ever smelled it. You probably have, but it kind of smells like a combination of pine, electricity, and cilantro. Flare C, critical heat level disturbance, ghost pepper, devil's breath, and 7-pot brain strain with onion and garlic. Also sounding very delicious, although you're definitely cranking up the heat at that point. I don't know how you can go from there. Wait a minute. Ghost pepper and then the Trinidad. Okay, so Flare M is a disaster heat level disturbance. Trinidad Moruga scorpion peppers with a harissa Tunisian pepper spice blend. Sounds delicious. Probably going to hurt, though. Hurt my mouth, hurt my belly, hurt my bum. Global extinction heat level, Flare X. Okay. I probably shouldn't lick this windscreen. I'm sure it's got some Oreos left over and stuff. I don't know. Okay, so this one is a plasma snowflake. Plasma snowflakes, a disturbing blend of Carolina Reaper, Moruga, Scorpion, and 7-pot Deluga with a blend of savory spices. Solar Flare Sunflower Seed Challenge. That's a lot of sass. I have a hard time with that. Are you ready for a delicious and unique spicy food challenge with 5 levels of increasingly intense heat levels? No. Take your taste buds and spicy tolerance on a crazy ride to see if you can survive and complete the Solar Flare Sunflower Seed Challenge. The perfect gift for every hot sauce and spicy food lover you know. Well, thanks, Rick. Thank you for thinking of me again. I haven't done anything spicy on the channel in a while, so I'm looking forward to that. And I don't want you guys to think that I forgot about the checker set. I just really haven't taken the initiative to find someone to play with. But I think that's starting to come together because I've been working for the guys from High from Space for a while now, and I'm kind of liaison. I talk to people down here on Earth for them when they don't want to travel down in their little pods. And I've reached out to a few people, and they're local, and I bet you I could get one of them on here. Well, that's going to wrap it up for me this morning. I hope you guys are loving watching these as much as I'm loving making them. And if you are, you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon to let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make someone smile today and take care of each other out there. I'm Jason Oliver, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Vodkast podcast. And if you could, jump over to that High from Space channel. They're a bunch of good guys, and I think you'd get a real laugh riot out of them. Take care, and boy howdy.